Hey, good morning, it's Owen Bigland. This is the Inside Edge video blog. I've got a special announcement to make on this video blog. Want people to know that over the last 2 or 3 years, I have had quite a number of publishing companies, authors contact me seeing if I would be interested in possibly writing a book on Vancouver real estate, on Vancouver real estate investing, etc. And so I wanted to announce it here first. I've milled over many of these over the years, as I said. But last November, I went out to New York, where I was introduced to a young financial writer based in Manhattan. And we've decided, it'll be a year this November, to collaborate on a book. And I have to collaborate on a book because I'm not a writer, nor do I play one on TV. That's one of the reasons why I've always done a video blog as opposed to doing a written blog. But this young writer, I think we've connected, and we've decided, as I say, to collaborate on a book. We started it last December, so it'll be a year this Christmas. And I can tell you that the book is about 90% done. We're just finishing up the last few chapters of the book, and then I'm going to be back out. I was just in New York. I'm going to be back out in New York late fall to do some revisions on it, and hope to have it available on Amazon, both digitally and in print format, early in the new year, January 2017. So I wanted to let my viewers know this is kind of the final stage, or the final chapter of my Pay It Forward program that I've alluded to here a few times. A lot of people know, and a lot of people that know me as a client, a client-business relationship, know that I've been involved in investing in Vancouver real estate for over 25 years, and I've been a stock investor for close to 30 years. And I've had a lot of fantastic mentors over my investing and real estate career, the main one being my father, who's been involved in Vancouver real estate for close to 50 years now. But I've had many others over the years, both in real estate as well as in investing. And many of them, some of what I would call my mentors, or people that have helped me out over the years, a lot of them I made a promise to, that if I got to a certain level of success, I would pay it back, or pay it forward, and help people and help them start out the same way when I was their age. And that's what I did 5 years or 6 years ago with this video blog. It's never been a means for me to try and sell my listings. It's been more of an informational and unbiased information source on Vancouver real estate. And that's what this book is going to do as well. It's going to give you a little bit more transparency on who I am, where I've come from. I don't want to brag, and I've never gone on my blog here bragging about the amount of real estate I own or my stock portfolio. But, vaguely we'll put it that, I was able to, or could have retired many, many years ago and just lived off my investment income, both from my real estate holdings and my stocks. So in this book, I'm going to walk you through how I started 25, 30 years ago in buying my first shares, which were shares in Pepsi-Cola, to buying my first investment condo, which was about 25 years ago, which I still own today. It's been paid for off a long time ago, and I'm just collecting that cash flow, that passive income. And that's really what this book is going to be about. It's how to build a passive income machine. Because I realized in my early 20s, late teens, that you can get a fantastic job and pull down a good salary, but there's only so many hours in the day for you to be working. You have to get your money to work for you on top of that. And that's the secret to retiring early, retiring comfortably, creating wealth. You need to get your money working for you passively. And the two best ways to do that are through real estate and through stocks, through equities. Not any type of equities, dividend-paying stocks. So I'm going to go through that in detail with this book. I can't give you the name of the title of the book yet. We've still got a couple of working titles that we're working on now. But once the book is available on Amazon come New Year, I will let you guys know, and I'll link to the Amazon where you can purchase it. I'm not looking to make a whole lot of dough off this, I can tell you. The book has been a lot more work than I ever thought. We've been on it now for almost a year, and I've still got a fair bit of tidying up with the book to do. I figure if I can sell enough copies to offset all the time and the collaboration and the expense to write the book, I'd be feeling great about it. But I wanted to announce it here. Stay tuned for this book. It's going to give you everything you're going to need to know about getting into real estate, buying your first place, getting the banks on your side, how to buy a second property, rent it out. I'm going to talk about stocks, dividend stocks, and creating what I call a ghost ship. And ghost ships, there's a couple of them. The real estate ghost ship is getting that down payment together, that $50,000 or $60,000, buying your first property, using leverage, and setting it out to sea. In other words, if it's an investment property, once you put that 20% down, you've essentially set sail with a ghost ship, a wealth-creating ghost ship. That the income you'll get from your tenants is more than enough to offset all your expenses. You'll actually have some positive cash flow on it, but you're also creating wealth two ways. You're chipping down, or your tenant's rent is paying down that mortgage, and you're getting capital gains over the long term. So that $50,000 today, 25 years from now, you could easily have a $700,000 or $800,000 asset fully paid for, and if it's your principal residence, it'll flow to you tax-free. The other ghost ship I'm going to talk about is good dividend stocks. Buying shares in quality companies like Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Coca-Cola, Apple. Buying and holding these stocks, collecting the quarterly dividends, and then just redeploying that capital into more stock. And again, you're setting sail. It's on a rinse and repeat process. If you can get started when you're in your 20s or 30s, you are setting yourself up for financial security by the time you get into your 50s or 60s, or maybe even be able to retire when you're in your 40s. So stay tuned for more information on the book. I think it's people are going to find it a pretty unique read. I don't know of any other books out there that are going to be like this. The writer that I've got for this book is fantastic, and I'll keep you posted on it in the new year when it's available. I'm Owen Bigland. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.